What's going on YouTube? You're watching Fix by Shaq, and in today's quick video I'm going to show you how to fix this annoying issue of having your phone stuck on this pop-up which says in here your account has been disabled in the App Store or iTunes. Let's say you're trying to download a specific application or, for example, a specific song on iTunes that you wish to buy or anything like that, and you're unable to do so because you're actually stuck on this pop-up which says that your account has been disabled. And I'm going to show you how to fix this, how to get rid of it, so you can actually fix your account and re-enable your account to download apps. Now, please note that this may be due to various causes. You may be in a situation where you're trying to actually download something and you do have a specific detail or information related to your personal data which is not correctly submitted or inserted into your iCloud information. So it's not matching, and I'm going to show you how to fix this annoying problem. Sometimes it's a bug that doesn't allow you to actually download apps. All you need to do is update your phone or just change something very basic in order for it to work. But do not worry, I'm going to cover step by step the solution for this problem. But do not forget, if you find my content useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me out to reach to more people and consequently help more people facing tech related issues as well. Now, jumping straight into the very first step in here that we're going to try, we're going to close our App Store, of course. We're going to hop into settings. Next up, we're going to tap in here at the top on our iCloud information where you do have your photo at the top. Next up, we're going to tap in here on payment and shipping real quick. Okay. And then let's wait for a couple of seconds while payment and shipping launches real quick. It's going to take you a couple of seconds. It's going to ask you for a Face ID. There we go. I've positioned mine, and in no time, I'll be able to see all my payment methods in here. And as you can see, I do have an issue with one or more of my payment methods in here. Billing problem. This is the most common cause of this problem. You need to ensure that your billing address and your billing payment method is actually set to the correct one, and it's a valid one which is working fine so that Apple can charge you. Because we do have, for example, a few applications that we install that allow us to actually apply for subscriptions or turn on subscriptions, which can be monthly or weekly subscriptions. So before downloading those kind of apps, sometimes Apple themselves require you to validate your billing address. So once you're here, you're gonna scroll down all the way to add shipping address, and you want to ensure that your shipping address in here is correct. That's the very first thing. Now, next up, once your shipping address is correct, you want to ensure that your payment method is working fine. So tap, for example, on one of these payment methods, and then you do have your billing address. Simply tap on your billing address and ensure that your billing address is correct, it's valid, it makes sense, and that it matches your current region. For example, you do have your iPhone region on your phone, so it needs to match your App Store region as well and your payment method. Now, let me quickly go back, for example, and I would recommend you to also delete unnecessary payment methods which are not functional or that are not helping you pay anything. Okay, so just keep the ones that you really use and ensure that the billing address within those payment methods are correct and valid. Now, if this doesn't help fixing the problem, no problem, we're going back and then we're going to try another method. Next up, we're going to tap on sign in security here within iCloud itself. Okay, we're dealing with settings related to our iCloud device, and once you tap here on sign in and security, it's going to ask you to type in your iCloud password. Let me quickly type in my iCloud password, and as soon as you're done typing in your password, you'll be brought to this page in here where you do have an option in here within security details that says change password. So you need to tap on change password in here, and all we're going to do is simply change our password here on our iCloud device. So you want to change your password, and this should help fixing the problem. Sometimes it's just a glitch. It just wants us to change our password and everything will be working fine. So you want to type in here your normal iPhone passcode used to lock your phone, and then once you're done typing in, you want to change your password. This should help fixing the problem if the first step didn't help. Now, if this doesn't help, we're moving into the next one. But before, I would like to let you guys know that alternatively, you can also change your password here from this specific website, which is iforgot.apple.com. iCloud.com. So you want to hop into this website as well, and you want to double check in here. For example, if you forgot your password or something like that, you can hop into this website and you can tap on reset password in order to change your password. This will be related to your email address and will help you changing your password. Specifically, if you do not remember your iCloud password and you simply want to change it, you can use your phone, your email, just to verify that you are in fact the owner and the correct person to actually gain access here into your iCloud account. Do not worry, this will not delete any sort of data or anything like that. Now, last but not least, if this doesn't help fixing the problem, do not worry, we're moving into the next step where we're going to hop into settings, tap in here on iCloud. Next up, we're going to scroll down all the way to sign out. You want to sign out to log out of our iPhone device, and then we're going to re-log in into our iPhone device in order just to refresh and ensure that a new connection is done in here between Apple servers and your iPhone device. This should also fix the problem that you've got, and if it doesn't, I do recommend you following the next step, but I only recommend doing the next step after trying all these first steps. Now, on the next step, we're gonna force restart our iPhone, and this doesn't delete any sort of data or anything like that. It's as if we're actually disconnecting the battery from our iPhone and then reconnecting it back just to turn it on as if it's coming from a deep sleep. Now, it's important for you to force restart your iPhone once in a while, every 15 days, just to ensure that your phone processes well and that everything runs smoothly. Now, in order to perform a forced restart, it differs depending on the iPhone model that you've got. If you do have an iPhone 8 or later models, all the way to iPhone 17, for example, you just need to rapidly tap on volume up and then down, and then press and hold the power button continuously for approximately 6 to 7 seconds. Now, it needs to be done rapidly, just the way I did in here. I'm still pressing my power button in here. Keep on pressing until you see the Apple logo. Once you see the Apple logo, you're going to release the power button and let your iPhone turn on normally here without any issue. So here we go. We've just forced restart on our iPhone, and this will essentially clear a few junk files and temporary cache files, which are files that we don't even understand. Those are files that the system uses in order for it to function properly, but they do occupy some sort of space on your iPhone. So basically, this will clear glitches and bugs on your phone and make your iPhone run smoothly. Right now, you want to try checking if the problem is solved or not. Now, if you do have an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, in order to perform a forced restart in here, all you need to do is press and hold the volume down along with the power button. Press and hold both of the buttons continuously for 6 to 7 seconds, and then release them once you see the Apple logo here on your screen. Now, if you do have a much older device with the physical home button in here, all you need to do is press and hold that physical home button along with the power button continuously until you see the Apple logo, and then you're going to release both of the buttons combination. That's how you perform a forced restart on a much older device. Last but not least, if this doesn't help fixing the problem, simply hop into settings and try updating your software by hopping into general and then tapping on software update, because you may be having a pending software update that needs to be done in order to fix a few bugs or glitches, especially if you're running a beta version of a recently launched software that has just recently launched and it contains a few bugs and glitches. So try updating your software just to ensure that this is not what's causing the issue. Now, if you're unable to fix out of all these steps that I've just mentioned in here, which is very uncommon for you not to fix because this is just a software issue and it should be 100% fixed, then you would need to approach an Apple store or service center in order to try fixing your issue. Thank you so much for making it till the end of the video, and if you find some value out of my content, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing and like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.